The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. Room to run at the 35. Down the sideline, past the 40. And he is gone. 80 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Play action now. Prescott. Open man downfield is Hollins. And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Dak. He'll swing this out to Johnson. And he won't quite make it to the pylon, but he's out of bounds right around the 1-yard line. A huge play for Dallas. 35 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
And he's in. Matt Holland. Touchdown, Dallas. That a big score, Greg. They continue to get points, but after not getting touchdowns, this has to feel really good to this offense.
It really does, and I think anytime you can build on your confidence that now you know the rest of this game, you can finish these good drives. Coming away with 2 field goals, those are wins for the defense. So now a win for the offensive side of the ball, and got to see now if you can keep this rolling throughout the rest of this game.
They'll get across the 20, mark them down at the 23-yard line. The Jaguars offense ready to take over once more. They try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Oh, they're running in a flash, and he lost the football. The Cowboys have it. Well, the ball comes out, and the scramble for it, it ends up becoming a turnover, and the offense walks off the field disappointed with that fumble.
Mike, when you look at a stat sheet at the end of the game and you want to determine which team wins and which team loses, at the top of the list is ball security. Which team does a better job protecting it, and which team does a better job taking it away.
Now a 2nd down throw for Prescott. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. So that challenge, a successful one. The extra point, up and good. And the Cowboys are going to extend their lead.
Jaguars 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Jags offense ready to get back at it. They'll begin with 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. 3rd and long. And in motion is Brown. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He's going to air this out for Davis. And that is incomplete. Gabe Davis, the intended receiver. And that's going to lead to a 4th down.
3 plays and out. It's 4th down.
Fair catch here. Called for and made beyond the 30-yard line. So now here are the Cowboys. Their offense ready to make their way back onto the field. They're going to be looking to possibly push this to a 3-score advantage. Work to do on this drive. 1st and 10. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Ready.
Vick now after the fumble recovery.
That one complete down the field to Smith.
And all the way down to the 22-yard line. A big play there on the first play of the game. 53 yards. All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations. Keep that momentum going and tackle that next challenge.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
19 tight. Ready. 60 Eagles. Buffalo 18.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. This is a heater going deep. He's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, New York. The Giants go up by a field goal.
Some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
All right, you picked up the win. Nicely done. So what's next for you? Replay a challenge, pick a new one, or just get your rewards? Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10. First play is going to be a give to Genty. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. And go play fake here with Smith. That's complete to the back, Ashton Genty. And he's tackled for no gain.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Smith on 3rd and short. That's taken in by Tucker. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first. Now, the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit. And you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. Now I'm hungry. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. And off to Genty. Hit behind the line. That ball's loose. And this is picked up by the 49ers! And what a way to begin the scoring block as they take it back for the touchdown! The 49ers take a 6-0 lead in the first quarter. And that is how you take down a challenge, baby. You have some momentum after that. Let's pick out another challenge and keep it going.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Following the fumble recovery, Nix. And the Niners get there and bring him down. They overloaded that time with a safety blitz, and he winds up being dropped for a loss of 7. Well, the very first thing they told us, Charles, was we need to apply pressure early. And I would call that early pressure a nice sack to start the game.
And on the other sideline, I just have this image in my mind of the head coach on the headset with the offensive coordinator asking him if that's exactly what he saw in his mind when he called that play. And if so, is it going to be like this all day? That's a tough one right there.
And it's third down.
Now it's Nix. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. So on 4th down, Matt Hawk on to punt for Denver. Here's Smith to return it. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge. Now, if there are stars still available, you can always replay the challenge again. Otherwise, it's time to move on to the next one.
Back at beginning of the second quarter, Ravens in possession. They have 1st and 10. First down, here's Lamar. Completed to his running back. And he'll get it up to the 27.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
And that does it for that challenge. You picked up the victory. Keep things going. There's more out there to overcome.
Stafford and the Rams come up 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. So the completion gets him just a yard, and it'll be second down.
1 yard gain brings up second and 9 at the 49-yard line.
Now a fake on the jet sweep, and off the play action, he'll look to throw. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
How about that? One of the so-called little guys putting the pressure on. That was a strong safety. When I was in college, we often called that a lightning blitz.
So now Stafford and the Rams, after the sack, they're staring up at a 3rd and long.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Over the middle, that's caught by Adams. And they'll bring him down right at midfield, and he is well short of the first down. So on 4th down, on is Ethan Evans to punt for the Rams. Oh, boy, he fielded it right on the goal line. Nice job there getting the win. Next up, another challenge, of course.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Tight end going in motion here. Working from the gun, Williams. Connecting with his back here, Swift. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
3rd down, here's Williams. Seahawks swarming him, and down he goes. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down. Chicago brings out the punting unit. And I imagine they were hoping they wouldn't need to bring him out so soon into this game. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Nice job beating that ultimate team challenge. If you left any stars out there, you can always replay it to pick them up. Or, if you got them all already, find a new challenge to tackle.
Yellow, line. Here we go, set.
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
Here's 3rd and 7. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
And you'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.